Hmm.
What was the reason, or when did you think that no, I need to come up with Magic Man too, and why Magic Man? I mean, the name Magic Man.
Magic Man is a name that represents my internal emotions. And I took a year off last year because I've been working nonstop for 10 years, more than 10 years, and to a point that I felt like nonstop, and I felt like I didn't even have time to think, and I start to question a lot of things and my emotions and got very dynamic, ups and downs a lot internally. And I just thought I really need to stop and think of, am I the Jackson that people think I am, or am I me? And when I start to think about that, I couldn't answer myself because I didn't even know 100% that me, is it that me, or who am I, right? And I felt like I needed space and I needed time to process and think, and reflect on a lot of lows that I've been, uh, you know, also appreciating, all the good memories that I had about who am I, also the mistakes that I've done, and yeah, I just needed that time to recharge. And when I was recharging, I started writing diaries. I started writing personal diaries, and that year, I just slowly turned those diaries into music, an expression of, me being an artist, being a performer. I started to create. And the first time that I'm actually writing songs for myself as a person of on what I want to say as a human. And also I think it's a responsibility, also love and respect to my followers, audience, and fans to honestly put it out there, saying, at least sharing to them, hey, this is what I think, this is how I feel, and this is what happened to me. The entire Magic Man 2, also why the way that it looks is what I felt, internally inside here when I was going through all the things. It's not based off one things. It's not based off one thing. It's just everything in general. Like I felt that inside, and every single song is about what I feel about how I feel about reality, society, humanity. This is what I feel, and yeah, that's pretty much what the entire album is about. Um, yeah, first time doing that, and it took me a year. And from the entire album, there's 4 chapters from everything is good to realizing, oh, this there are a lot of things that is not what I thought it would be.
This is the second visit to India. Quickly, if you can tell us, how is the stay going on? Things that you've explored, things that you wish to explore.
Things I explored the first day, when I landed, obviously the sports, the food, the streets, the tradition and the people, like and also the nightlife scene. I've experienced that a lot on the first day, and then till now, I haven't got really much to say because there are a lot of interviews, so I hope I can go out and feel the city. Yeah.
Do you have any particular favorite Indian food?
Yes, the yogurt and the crystal ball. Sorry, the yogurt and the crispy ball with beans in it. Yeah, I forgot the name, but yeah, I really like that. And a lot of food is very spicy, and I'm okay with spicy, but it's just that I'm allergic to chili. It's the chili, not the spicy. I can take spicy. Yeah, so yeah, just looking for more menus because I don't know. I've just been to like few places. Huh?
Like places like?
Places like even the sandwich on the street, the sandwich on the street with the mayonnaise and cheese and also the potato ball inside it and inside the bun. I really like that too. Again, like if yeah, if I would definitely make something like that. I would definitely make something like that if there's no chili powder.
Oh. And any places that you visited around the city this time? Probably going to any tourist spots?
Yeah, definitely like the first day I went to the beach. I went to the 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 beach. I played cricket on the beach. Yeah, there's football going on, and then yeah, I also met some friends in some gatherings, and also went to a speakeasy bar, and yeah, I had a great time the first day.
You are also good friends with Hrithik Roshan, who's a top star here in Hindi cinema. And you would be possibly collaborating with him on Krrish 4. If you can give us
Fake news, fake news, fake news, fake news.
so
It cannot impossible because it's a big movie, so I never act before. It's impossible for me. It's really a joke between me and him, so yeah, it was just entertaining news. Yeah.
but, what kind of equation do you share? Do you have friends over here in the industry, and do you all exchange notes about music, about the kind of work you would like to do going further? With Diljit Dosanjh, Hrithik, Adarsh Gaurav is also your friend, is what I heard.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when we're together, especially me and Riddick and the people, we don't really talk about work. Yeah, we just humans and humans, so whatever work related stuff is never brought up in our conversation. Yeah.
How about Diljit and Adarsh? Are you like friends with them?
Yeah, friends, but it's like, obviously we're in shoots and I'm a big fan of him. Obviously he shows me a lot of love and I really appreciate that, him as a senior, as a legendary icon. So yeah, I mean, we never know. When it happens, it probably will happen.
Going further, would you like to collaborate with any other artist over here?
Oh yeah, I mean, when it comes, right? Like it can't be forced, and it can't be like not organic.
What does, I mean, you've been working in the music industry for a long time, as you said. Does the meaning or the emotion towards music feel the same even today? If yes, I mean, how do you ensure that, that love for it doesn't get corrupted? What are the things that you do to be in that space real, as you said in the beginning?
To make music,
Writers and music and everything.
I think my goal is to make music that is true to me and honest to me, based on my experience, and hopefully that could translate into my audience and fans, followers, to also give energy to them and positive mindset to them, relatable message to them, to also tell them that, hey, you're not the only one that thinks like that. Everybody thinks like that. Everybody is lonely inside in some way. It's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It's just facts, and it depends on how you look at it. I think that's one big message that I always want to share with my fans.
Do you have idols in music? Your idols, people you look up to in music.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's people that I looked up to as a kid, sonically, as a person, definitely a lot. So many. Mos Def, Queen Latifah, Blackstreet, James Brown, Michael Jackson, Justin Timberlake, Pharrell, Neptunes, just a lot of musicians, legendary icons that I look up to.
Lastly, what would you like to take of India, take back from India, or take away from India?
I am hoping the rest of my time here, I can really go out without a direction, without destination. I can just go out and experience it myself, not someone trying to show me around town, but whatever they are doing, whatever the locals are doing, I want to just follow and observe and absorb and learn and also be inspired.